They're from Miss Donald's. That one says, this one is from Miss Levesque. Okay,
it's a little tight in here for me. All right. Good morning, Heidemann. Mr. Lindsay here. How you doing? Lead learner Lindsay, as I've been calling myself. You might ask yourself, why is Mr. Lindsay calling himself lead learner? I'm going to let you think about that, and I will talk about that more on a different show. We're a little pressed for time because we want to get to the most important event today, which is our end of the month book club, and we will be discussing Stand Tall, Mary Lou Mellon. So I'm going to have everyone introduce myself, my four co-hosts here today. Go ahead.
My name is Brianna, and I'm from Miss Cliven's class.
Brianna, excellent. Go ahead.
My name is Michelle, and I'm from Miss Cliven's class.
Excellent, Michelle. So glad you're here.
My name is Renata, and I'm from Miss Cliven's class.
Fantastic.
My name is Jaden, and I'm from Miss Leeds class.
All right. We got Jaden, Renata, Michelle, and Brianna. All right. So real quick, today is what is today? The 27th of October.
Yeah,
which is close to many people's favorite holiday. Halloween. Are you guys excited about, what are we talking about?
Halloween.
You guys excited about it?
Yeah.
All right. It's a fun day. But let's talk about today, October 27th. Many, many years ago in 1858, our 26th president was born. His name was Teddy Roosevelt. He was our 26th president of the United States. He was born in New York City, and he became president. He was 43 in 1901. Pretty interesting, huh? Yeah. He was the youngest president at that time. He was only 43 years old when he became president.
Wow, that was the youngest?
Yeah, he was the youngest at that time. Since then, we've had a couple of younger presidents, but at that time, he was the youngest president at 43. So I'm 50. He was 7 years younger than I was, and he became president of the United States. Pretty impressive guy. He was pretty amazing. He was the president when they built the Panama Canal. Have you guys ever heard of the Panama Canal?
No.
All right, look it up. Google Panama Canal. A very interesting story in our history. All right, I do have a trivia question for next week based on this fun fact about President Roosevelt. So you may remember from last year, trivia questions are a question I'll give you. And if you write the answer on a little piece of paper and your name and teacher, give it to your teacher, and your teacher will give it to me. All the correct answers will be in a drawing, and you could win a special prize. All right? So here's the trivia question. Listen to it carefully. Why do they call 1858 the 19th century and 1901 the 20th century? And 2017, the 21st century. Why do they always call the century sounds like larger than the numbers in that year? So again, why do they call 1858 the 19th century? Get it? 1858, 19th century. That is the question. Why do they call 18th century, 19th century, 20th century? There is a reason. So have fun this week looking that up and writing down an answer and getting it to Mr. Lindsay. Be sure to include your name and your teacher's name. A couple of announcements. Do you guys know what's special about Monday, October 30th?
Yes, but there's no school.
There is no school on Monday the 30th. For you guys, this weekend is a 3-day weekend. Isn't that awesome? You guys get to sleep in on Monday, maybe have an extra bowl of cereal, watch cartoons possibly, find a nice place to read and have some nice quiet reading time. Teachers and myself and people in the office will be here at work. Mr. Arfa will be working here at the school as well. We'll all be making Heidemann a better place on Monday, but you guys get to stay home and enjoy an extra day. And we will be in meetings. And you know what we'll be doing? We will be learning. We'll all be learning about how to be better principals, how to be better teachers, how to be better whatever our job is. We're going to be learning on Monday. It's a learning day. All right. So that will be the 30th. And then the next day is
Halloween.
Halloween. Do we come to school on Halloween?
Yes.
We absolutely do. All right, I want to make sure there's no confusion. Just like we talked about last week, Monday the 30th is a holiday, a school holiday. Tuesday is Halloween, which is a holiday, but it's not a school holiday. We come to school on Tuesday. All right? But something else special about Halloween is you get to wear orange, black, or purple. So if you want to wear orange, black, or purple clothes, they don't have to be uniform. They just have to be appropriate. You are welcome to. And we will celebrate Orange, Black, and Purple Day on Halloween. All right. I'm wondering, maybe we should do our drawing real quick, and then we'll do our book club. What do you say? All right. Excellent. We've got our Roadrunner cards here. Congratulations in advance to these students. Oh, mine are for Dino Dash. To these students for being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn outside, on the playground, in the hallways. We so appreciate your leadership. Every day is a chance to lead, and you guys are doing great. So when you hear your name, when you get a free moment, you have your teacher's permission, come to the office and claim your Roadrunner prize. All right, Brianna, why don't you get us started?
Melody from Miss Rallman's class.
Beautiful. Go ahead, Michelle.
Okay. Caleb from Miss Thomas' class.
That's Rockin' RRR. You know what Rockin' RRR is? Miss Robbie and Miss Resendez.
Oh, okay.
All right, good job. Who was that again?
Caleb.
Caleb, Rockin' RRR. Good job, Caleb.
Emily from Miss Resendez and Miss Robbie.
Rockin' RRR also. Okay. We have
Viviana from Miss Lean's class.
Viviana from Miss Lean's class. All right. Back to you.
Daniel S. from Miss Resendez and Miss Robbie.
Excellent.
Kim.
You got it, Kimberly.
Kimberly from Miss Robbie's and Miss
Resendez. Ooh, a lot of Rockin' RRRs today. Next.
Danny from Miss Resendez and Miss Robbie.
All right, Danny.
Ezekiel from Miss
Peg's class. All right, Ezekiel from Miss Peg's class. Awesome. Anybody else have another one?
David is from Miss Levette's class.
Good job, David from Miss Levesque's class. Awesome. And you have one more. Yep.
Eliza from Miss Levesque's class.
Excellent. Alyssa from Miss Levesque's class. Here, I'll take those Roadrunner cards, guys. We'll give them to Miss Reva so she can hand out the prizes. Excellent. And I chose 3 more Roadrunner cards. We've been giving away this month Dino Dash prizes. I think I'll do these first. Check these out.
Whoa, that's
Are these cool?
yeah.
Dinosaur gliders. So you get to put them together and fly them, and they're all in the shapes and colors of dinosaurs. So I'm going to pick 2 people. Each person will win a dinosaur glider. Let's see. There's his name again. Caleb from Rockin' R&R. You get a glider. Nice job, Caleb. I have Ashley from Miss Cliven's class. Good job, Ashley. And the last prize is a really cool pair of Dino Dash socks. Isn't that awesome? Dino Dash socks. And the winner of those is Nathan from Miss Peg's class. Good job, Nathan. All right. We've done our prizes. Shall we begin our book club?
Yeah.
Okay, now I got you guys a copy of the book. If you guys would like to have it. It's always good to have a copy of the book for a book club so you can go back to a page and read some evidence or things like that, right? So I made sure you all had a copy. And guys, I'm going to go off camera now, and our awesome book club is going to begin their talk, okay? Thank you very much. All right, guys, so a great way to get started is who has a strong thought to share? Anybody have one right away? Anybody want to share a strong thought? Okay, so tell you what, I think a really great thing to do would be to get your brain going is just leaf through the book, look at some of the pictures and the words, and get your brain going, and you will remember some of the strong thoughts you had your talk. Is it coming back to you?
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Who has a strong thought to share? Okay, we will start with Brianna. Nice and loud, Brianna.
One strong thought that I have is that her grandma is so supportive for her, and like Molly Lumen is just listening to her because she believes that it is true, and her grandma is like is very supportive from her.
Fantastic. Would like to respond?
I think that she like believes in herself and doesn't like, care what other people say about her.
Who is that? Who do you mean?
The boy that was telling her stuff that she was small.
If anybody remembers his name, say it out. You don't have to wait for me.
Ricky, I think. His name was Ricky.
Ronald Durkin.
Ronald Durkin.
Super loud, you guys. Remember, you guys are talking to each other, so don't worry about me. I'm going to try not to say anything.
That she whatever her grandma says, Molly Millen likes like she listens to her grandma and whatever when she moved from different houses, she went to a school and whatever her grandma told her, she did it.
I think that it was good that she like showed the world who she was.
Showed the world who she was. That's a big thought. Would anybody like to agree with him, disagree, provide some evidence?
I would like to agree with Jada.
Okay.
Because I think that she is helpful to others, and like whatever people say, she could prove it. What like if they tell her like, "Oh, you do this," she could prove it. Like she's not the one that looks like mean to them.
I would like to prove some evidence from Jaden's thought.
So Jaden's thought that repeat your big idea again?
That she showed the world who she was.
Showed the world who she was. What a great statement. Go ahead, Brianna. What's your evidence?
Because right here, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo, and then Molly Lumelin just ran and scored a touchdown.
Awesome. Can you show everyone that page? Can you guys turn to that page with it so everyone's analyzing the same page?
And then she just ran and did a touchdown, which then I think that she was brave, and she didn't really care that he said that she's simple. And another one is where the page after that one, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky Tooth Beaver, and she just stacked 10 high pennies on her teeth, and then he felt very foolish because now he's noticing that she can do what he doesn't think so. And then he also called her, said, "You sound like a sick duck, honk honk." And then Molly Lou Mellon was actually doing what her grandma taught her. She said, "Sing out a quack so strong, so clear and strong." And her grandma had said that if sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy.
What do you guys think? Can you respond to what Brianna said?
I agree with Brianna because whatever her grandma would tell her to do, she would believe what her grandma would tell her to do, so she would do it, and she wouldn't care what other people would say.
I agree with,
So they can hear you, yeah.
I agree with Brianna, but at the end of the story, they actually become friends. Because Miley's grandma told her to start talking stuff.
So we're going to have to kind of wrap it up, right? Because it's a bit of a long show this morning. let's end with that thought that you have. Does that have anything to do, you think, with the title, Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon? Why don't you guys discuss? What's your interpretation of what stand tall means?
I think stand tall means to be confident and don't listen to what other people say.
You totally agree? How about you, Michelle?
I think that it means to stand tall and see what's and to stand tall for everyone could see her and not for she could be brave.
Being brave, absolutely. How about you, Renata? Would you add on to that?
Yeah, I would like to add on to Michelle's thought because she's stand means to be brave. Don't listen to what they say to you, and just be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself. Don't let anybody get you down. So smart. Okay, shall we wrap it there? You guys did such an excellent job. All right, runners, I'm going to insert myself into the screen here for just a moment. I think that's the message of the day. Let's all go forth, Roadrunners, and stand tall today. Don't let other people get you down. Be confident, be brave, stand tall. All right, guys, be sure to be super kind and read, ask lots of questions, and we will see you out there on the playground. Don't come to school on Monday. We won't be here. All right, October 30th, school holiday. Bye, everybody. Let's all wave goodbye.
Bye.
See you later.